My mic needs to be. Hey, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Merry Christmas.
We've darker lighting today so that you can see our Christmas tree.
I turned the lights up and you can even see the lights back there. So I was like, well, that's not ideal.
I'd like to point out our matching Christmas shirts. It says, Merry Christmas, y'all.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the only times she can get away with it, so she has to take advantage of it when she can do it.
Yeah. Nate does not like the idea of matching with me.
When I get to be old and senile, she's going to dress me up.
Yes, when he's senile and can't tell what's going on, I'm going to dress us up in matching tracksuits.
Hey everyone, Mimi Granddaddy. My parents are in there. Andy, what's going on? David down in Texas too. Ellie, good to see you in here. Jeff, what's up? Daryl, hey. Hello to everyone.
All right.
Let us know how the stream, like video and audio, is coming through. It's always a gamble when I'm doing these things. Cool. Well, today's a very special day because it's our last collaboration video of 2024 collaboration challenge for Guitar Fam, and it turned out pretty good. I think it was. I would have picked a little bit easier one, but it was like an executive decision to do Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. It still turned out really good. Not as many people participated as I would have liked. I would have liked to have had 10 minutes long, extended, but it's still really good. And I'll make some more comments on it once we see it. Let's see who else is popping here. I think I saw Eric in there. Tobias, hey. Nice to see all of you. We got 5 student video reviews, the collaboration video. And then we're just going to talk and have fun and kind of recap the year as far as, like you can, in the chat, say what goals you reached. Be thinking about what goals you reached, what you have your sights set on for next year. And it'll just be kind of a fun time to hang out with the fam and relax and look forward to the future. Howard's from Texas too. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, awesome. Lots of Texans here.
Yep.
Put in the chat if you have a goal that you reached, even if let's say you had 10 goals and you just reached one, we still want to know the one. Okay? We're celebrating whatever progress you made this year. No matter how big or small, every bit of progress is worth celebrating. So,
hey, Danny and Bruce.
Feel free to stick that in the chat so we can hear what you've been working on.
And I guess it counts as a Christmas drink. I didn't have time because we had toddler emergencies, but it's just a Mary Berry bubbly.
Yes, well, it's a Christmas themed sparkling water.
That's pretty good.
I have one too over there. I forgot to grab it, but it's over there.
Daphne, hey Daphne. Okay, cool. Let's I guess we should. You want to start with the song?
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Danny, Bruce, welcome.
Yeah.
Did you already say that?
Yes. That's fine. I'm sure they like to be acknowledged more than once. That's cool. All right.
Show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let me finally kiss goodnight. How I'll hate going out in storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. We're still goodbye, but as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Take it away, Nate. Get those fingers snapping at home. When we finally kiss goodnight, I'll hate going out in the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye.
and that went better than it has since we started playing it this year. So that's great.
Practice.
Practice makes
lots of practice.
Yeah, lots of practice makes it light work. Cool.
Yeah. Let us know if it's snowing where you are.
I know it is snowing where Linda is. I don't know if she's popped in here yet. She said she's going to be, hey, Thomas, what's going on there? Thomas lives in Abbotsford, where we live. See who else has popped in. Look up. Hey, Nate and Chelsea with matching Christmas shirts. Yeah, that's right. Howard, how's it going?
Let's see. We're looking at the the chat.
Yeah, the chat. Howard says being able to play in an open mic. I assume that's one of your goals that you hit. That's awesome. That's a big deal. Awesome, this is very jazzy. It's I kind of wanted to class it up, and it's weird, kind of a juxtaposition, because on acoustic you'd think it would be, that kind of thing for a song like that. But I wanted to play jazz. I made it harder on myself with my hands, but yeah, whatever. It's a good workout.
Yeah, it's fun.
Cool. Well, without I think further ado, here is the 2024 Guitar Fam Christmas collaboration song.
Oh boy,
my mouse is over here. Okay, hold on.
And the bags are not to go. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe she'd been drinking too much eggnog, and the bags are not to go, but she forgot her medication,
and she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack,
she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. Seeing him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black,
And we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back? Send them back!
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, now the goose is on the
Table and the pudding made of fig, and the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair on Grandma's wig.
I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a
License to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Sing it, Grandpa! Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho. All right.
Woohoo! Good job, everyone!
Congratulations. Great job to
That was
everyone
awesome.
who participated. My favorite thing about that was everyone who participated did a really good job of adapting it for their skill level. And I thought it was great. Like, especially like the people who were singing, they're like, okay, I've just got to do what I got to do to get by because it's fast playing, and I got to remember all these words and spit them out, right? So everybody did a really good job of adapting it to what you could do, and that's all that matters is just having fun and participating and getting a full song down, man. That's awesome.
Yes, well done. Oh, the chat is blowing up here.
Clap.
Oh yeah,
lots
of applause for all the participants.
Yeah, somebody asked, was it Eric? He said, the Christmas tabs on the website. Yes, I also have, I was doing a lesson with Paul today, and I just gave him your chord charts for our Christmas gigs that we have been doing.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'm thinking of putting that up. I mean, the lessons aren't up yet, but eventually all those songs will be up on the site. So I was thinking of putting that up, because it's like, how many songs is it? Like 10 songs? 9 songs? Something like that?
9 songs.
Yeah, so why not? But yeah, I think there are like 6 or 7 Christmas songs up on the songs portion of the Guitar Fam site. Plus, we can put those up too. And Eric, you're good enough to where you'll pick it right up with the which is the chord charts. So that's cool. All right, let's see. What else am I forgetting, Mom?
Well, we launched something fun since the last live stream.
Excuse me. If you guys haven't yet, we just came out with something that's a really cool resource that'll be fun and it'll help propel you forward as far as your right hand goes on guitar. It's called the strumming. Oh wait, it's the strumming evaluation quiz. I almost called it by something completely different.
Brain fart.
It's a strumming evaluation quiz, and what it is a quick 10-question quiz that you can go take, and it's multiple choice. And it'll let you know if you're a beginner, like an advanced beginner, intermediate, or advanced strummer, and it'll give you some. Like a write-up of, what that means, and then it'll give you some steps to take, like 2 to 3 lessons to really focus on to get you to the next level. So go to guitarfam.com/strumming quiz to take it, and it'll take you 3 or 4 minutes maybe, and then you'll get the results instantly with the links to the lessons. Cool. So that'll be fun. We'll remind you of that toward the end too. And I'll put the link, if you're watching this later, I'll put the link to the strumming quiz in the description for this video.
Yes. Sounds good. Yeah, lots of people have already taken it already, so that's very cool to see how many people are really interested in digging into their strumming and improving it.
Strumming, cool. It's explicitly strumming and timing. So,
yeah, excellent. Well, shall we head to video reviews?
Yeah, this first one. Who is the first one? Actually, I have it written down there. Wayne. I think this is Wayne, and he is doing some CCR for us. There you go.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down a sunny day?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Awesome, Wayne. No, like, man,
Very cool.
I think you're in the flow. Like, I was tapping my foot along to it, and it felt great. Like, if you're out at an open mic or whatever, just jamming with your friends, I would be proud of that, man.
Yeah, very cool. And one great thing about Wayne is that he is actually getting out there and doing songs with people in different situations, different scenarios, and so it's cool to see that paying off. The work that you're putting in, you're actually able to apply the songs to go and make music with people. So very cool. You did a great job.
Nothing forces you to get better faster than playing with other people.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Lots of applause for Wayne.
Okay, let's see who's next. I believe Daphne is next, and she's got an update for Leaving on a Jet Plane 4. So here you go.
All right.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Okay, I'll say it again.
We applauded you first.
We
That's where we
applauded
started.
you and said, good job compared to last time you submitted that, because this was an update for this song.
Yeah.
One thing that struck me, and I was like, I wonder if I've ever told, because we've done a complimentary lesson before, and we talked about lightening up with your picking hand, and I know you've done that. So one thing that occurred to me, though, is like, I wonder if Daphne's had the action on her guitar checked as far as how low it is, because it sounds like it might be too low, because you can dig in at a moderate volume or even a hard volume on a guitar that's set up really well, and it sounds fine. But if the action is too low, I'm going to push on my neck, and it's going to pull the action back. Listen. You hear that? That's kind of what I hear on your guitar, so you might want to look at the truss rod, at how high it is, or the nut height. Probably not that nut height. It's probably the truss rod.
I want to know, can you tell us if it's fixed? Because it's all...
Sound is
back. Okay.
Great.
Phew. Okay. Hopefully, okay. Thank you, David. So sound is back. All right.
Okay,
Just want to make sure. Let us know if you heard that part about the action on the guitar.
Yeah. Let me know in the chat, Daphne, because I want to make sure, because that might be what's going on. Because I don't know, for some reason it just struck me like a lightning bolt. I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds like low action. That's what it is. Still no sound. Oh my goodness.
Check.
Oh yeah, she.
Okay, Daphne did hear that. Okay, good. Okay, sound is back. Okay.
Good.
All right.
Great. So check that, and let's see. I haven't checked that in a long time. One way you can tell. Here, Daphne, I'll give you a quick lesson on checking your action. Hold your guitar string down at the first fret, the low E, and then hold where the neck meets the body. Hold that down with your thumb, and then take your index finger and tap in between your, about midway between where you're holding the string down. There should be a little tiny bit of space. If there's no pinging, there's no space between your string and the frets, that means your neck is too far back, and it needs to be let out some to let the string vibrate a little more. So, because that's what it sounds like to me. Anyway, check that, and it should, if that's what's going on, that should give you a lot better sound on your guitar.
I learned something just now too. I didn't know that little trick.
No, well, once you do that, I'm constantly doing it.
I know. I see you doing that. I didn't know why.
Well, I bought a used guitar night before last, and like the guy's like, "Do you want to plug it in and check it?" I was like, "No, I don't need to. If there's anything wrong with the electronics, I can just fix it." All I did was I did this on both sides to see if the neck was straight, because if the neck is warped, then you really can't fix it. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to do that. But so. It's a very valuable thing to do, and that's generally the first thing I do when I pick up a guitar, because that'll tell you a lot of things about the action of a guitar. Anyway, your comments are getting shorter in between your chord changes, which is good. So
Very cool.
There is still a comma there, though. So I would work on the singing and the playing separately, and the reason I know that this is doable for you, and it's just a matter of keeping on doing it until it's fixed, is when you have that song, "Oh, I hate to see you go," there's 2 measures of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's no comma in there when you do that. So I know you can do it from measure to measure. It's just a matter of isolating. Just work on like C to G, or I think it was a G, right?
I don't remember.
Whatever the first 2 chords of the song are. Even though if you do just all my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. And just concentrate on getting no stop in there. So instead of this, all my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. Instead of that, my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. And that'll be the final nail in the coffin for this song for you. Cool.
Yeah, but I commend you, because I remember a while back you were just doing like snippets of songs and not singing to them either. So not only are you completing a full song, but now you are also singing to it. So that's cool to see. And I noticed some higher notes in there, and then there was a riff where you went go.
Yeah, like at the end of every chorus. Yeah, that's cool.
So it was neat to see like the range you've got there.
Yeah, you kind of made it your own. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Next up, Santa Claus. Here you go.
they could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back up high. There was 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They're praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she could not win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There was 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They're praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They're praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
All right. Awesome, man.
Good job, David.
What, like, that guitar sounds so good tuned down a whole step. Oh my goodness. It just sounds like, as soon as I heard it, I went,
That's a good
good
face.
thing. Big stink face, man. That sounds great, David. And I like hearing that side of your voice too. It's a little more subdued, expanding your dynamic range. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I like that you took on a song that had a key change near the end, because both guitar and singing wise, that is not an easy task when especially if there's a part that feels comfortable, in the playing and the singing, and then all of a sudden you're switching it up at the end. So yeah,
Not
good
easy.
on you.
Thanks, man. That was good and very enjoyable for me. Let's see what the chat's got going in here. I think we're caught up. Just kudos and
Yep.
That's
Applause,
actually the
applause for
first time I heard that song, David. So that's cool. Thanks. Okay. Next song is from Jeff, and it's a Nora Jones song. It's funny. I saw them post this in the forum, and I used to tour with a guy. And he was a musician. He didn't listen to much music, but he used to listen to Bare Naked Ladies and Nora Jones.
He's a musician who didn't listen to much music. That's
when he
funny.
listened to music, and that was maybe once per every 2-week tour that we did. And so I was like, okay, but this song brought back a lot of memories. So, and then I pulled it up and we let Lillian listen to it a few times. It was cool. All right, here you go.
Sunrise, sunrise, looks like morning in your eyes, but the clock's held 9:15, 4 hours. Sunrise, sunrise, couldn't tempt us if it tried, 'cause the afternoon's already come and gone. And I said, ooh, to you. Surprise, surprise, couldn't find it in your eyes, but I'm sure it's written all over my face. Surprise, surprise, never something I could hide, when I see we made it through another day. And I said, ooh, 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 to you. And now the night throw its cover down on me again. Oh, and if I'm right, it's the only thing that brings me back. Ooh, ooh, to you. To you.
Yeah, man.
Excellent.
I loved that, and I loved the instrumental break in the middle. Of course, that's my favorite part. That's probably for you. There's like, oh, thank God, I get a break from singing and playing at the same time. But like, it made me think that would be a great song to do a full instrumental of, like fingerstyle with the melody on top and chords, on the bottom. I mean, you're kind of doing that already in the middle, but doing the whole thing like in some kind of alternate tuning really appealed to me as I was listening to that. That's really awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, and I like how, because you've been finding your lane with the kind of singer-songwriter fingerstyle vibe, and so to take another song that is by a female and a piano player, and then making it your own with the vibe that you've had, that you picked up from these other songs you've learned, I think that's really cool.
I could be wrong, but I don't think there is guitar in that song. Is there?
I don't know. I don't remember.
At least I know it's not the primary. So really cool.
Yeah, excellent.
All right. Is there anything? We have one left. I don't know if there's anything we haven't gotten to yet as far as housekeeping stuff.
Yeah, there's a room for a Q&A at the end. So if you have any questions, whether it's about your playing, singing, gear, anything like that, then feel free to let those questions percolate. You can put them in the chat, even during this next song if you want. Just whatever question you have that comes to mind, feel free to put it in, and we'll hang out and chat, talk music after this last one.
Okay, not to be a downer, because that's not what this is about. Jim is the next song, and it's The Needle and the Damage Done. This is dedicated to his friend that passed. Not to be a downer, but in remembrance and solidarity with Jim. Here you go. Dedicated to his friend.
A friend come knocking round my cellar door. I love you, baby, can I have some more? Oh, the damage done. I hit the city and I lost my band. I saw the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done. I sing this song because I love the man. I know that some of you won't understand. Milk, blood to keep from running out. I seen the needle and the damage done. A little part of it in everyone. But every junkie's like a setting sun.
Love you, Barry.
Okay, cool. Yay.
I love that. I love that you had a song that had a lot of meaning for you and for your friend, and that you were able to sing that for your friend. That's
No.
one of the great things about music.
It's very kind and very bold of you to do that too. That's great. Also, Jim's like Mr. Community this week because he did that, and then he invited another Guitar Fam member over to his house who was not as advanced as Jim, and he helped him participate in the collaboration. Dave, I don't know if you saw that, but Dave encouraged him.
very
He's
cool.
like, it's not about if you make mistakes, it's about participating, and he got him to do it, and they made it through the whole song, and it was great. So thanks a lot, Jim, for all you're doing for the community. And,
Yeah.
like, again, Merry Christmas, everybody. We're not here to, be a downer. We want to lift you up, and that's what Christmas is really about: is lifting community up. Like we believe in Jesus, and He's the reason for the season. But it's also about lifting the community up in a way that helps not only our family and the ones immediate to us, but people that are maybe farther away. And Guitar Fam is one way that you can do that. And if you need some community, go post in the forum. Go start your student journal thread, and that's a great place to get interacting with other students from the forum. I know Jim, Andy are even setting up like practice sessions and things to just hang out.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Love that. Cool. Yeah, and I want to say Merry Christmas to Ensign. Ensign, you said Merry Christmas, and so welcome.
Ensign, hey,
to the chat,
welcome here.
Ensign.
Like, listen to me saying, welcome here like I'm Canadian or something.
I know. Welcome,
like
no,
from
Western Canadian.
British Columbia. People
Yeah.
say that. Welcome here. It's like,
They didn't
where
say
else would
that.
you be welcoming me to?
I know. That was my reaction when I moved here too. I was like, "Welcome here." You can just say "welcome." Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. You're wasting calories.
Yeah. So let us know if you have any questions. It's a Q&A time now. While you're thinking of your questions, whether it's guitar or the fam in general, gear, I'll let you know that our next... Oh, look what I made. I hear a little
Lillian,
voice.
can you wait? Wait.
I'll be right there. Lillian's yelling, "Look what I made! Look what
Y'all
I
are
made!"
paying attention to other people and not me.
Yeah. Look what I made. Our next live stream is January 30th. Okay, so this is our December live stream, which means there's none at the end of the month, but at the end of January, the 30th will be our next one. Okay, I have a little voice calling mommy, so I'm just gonna go.
We'll let Chelsea do that, and I'll talk to you about a few other things. Without saying too much right now, because I don't want to spoil it, there's going to be a heavy emphasis on strumming and timing over the next 2 months on the site, because that's something that's so important for every guitar player to get done. And no matter how good you get at it, you can always get better. So if that's something you want to focus on, and I think it's something that we all should focus on, at least to some degree, get ready for that. That's going to be fun. Starting at kind of January, actually starting here in a couple weeks, but really turning the gas on in January and February. So I'll be looking forward to that. And kind of in preparation for that, we're doing the strumming evaluation quiz, so you can get a picture or an idea of where you are on a global scale as far as your strumming and what you need to, like your weak areas, your strong areas, and what you need to focus on to get to that next level. So go to guitarfam.com/, strumming quiz. And take the quiz if you haven't already. I would imagine most people in the chat have already done that. That's cool. That's great. Thanks a lot. And share it with people. If you know somebody who plays guitar and they're struggling with their timing or strumming or, keeping up, playing through a whole song with their strumming hand, pass that link along to them and get them to take it too. That way they can get a little help getting to that next level for strumming. Cool.
Okay. So did you just answer Daphne's question?
No, it did not.
Oh, okay. Daphne said, I saw that the Strumming Doctor has been revamped. Yes, I've been working on the current version. Will the new version be very different?
The core lessons are the same ones. Like all the lessons that were in there will be in there already. But we've added some things to help kind of bolster it up and make sure you're motivated and guide you through trouble spots. Like there are new intros to every phase of the course, and there are new musical recommendations. And a new a weekly practice session added to each phase of the course that'll give you a definitive thing to latch onto to be like, okay, once I can do this, I can move on to strumming to phase 2. Right. Mm-hmm. So those things all together with some things we're going to be doing in January, the end part of January, and that have a live element to them.
Yes, there's going to be a live element added
and
in
like
January,
a live
keep you posted.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted on that. And if you're a Guitar Fam member already, like an annual member, you're already going to have access to it. I'm letting the cat out of the bag here, but without letting the cat out of the bag. Oh, Matthew just popped in. Cool.
Oh, welcome, Matthew.
Awesome. Good to see you, man. All
right, so lots of I saw a couple of Merry Christmases here. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, Daphne, this is the format for eventually we'll get all the courses in this new format with the progress tracking, some more elements, community elements in them to help people progress faster and kind of hold each other more accountable and things like that.
Yeah, I'm excited about their progress tracking being added in. That's great.
It just looks better too,
Yeah.
And it's much better if you're using it on your phone.
Yeah, I am of the personality that I will literally write something down that I've already done just so I can cross it off.
I do that too. Yeah. I get credit, man.
Yeah, I did that. Or whatever. Anyway, I cleaned the bathroom.
It counts.
Yeah,
no, I'm gonna live stream. It's on my list already. I'm gonna go cross it off as soon as we're done with this.
Excellent. So the progress tracking just really comforts my soul. Someone who likes check marks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Great.
What I think the only thing left for us for like the Christmas season is we have Chelsea's playing at church next week.
2 Sundays from now.
2 Sundays from now, and then 2 days after that is Christmas Eve. So we're playing our Christmas set, the 9 songs that we have that we've been playing for other Christmas gigs twice, before and after the services. People kind of walk in the coffee cafe area, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Low pressure. Nobody cares if you make a mistake because they're talking over you to their friends and Christmasing, so.
Yeah. Low pressure, but then I'm doing the closing number of the service, and it's a difficult song to sing.
I'm not. I'm going to be drinking coffee and eggnog. So.
Yeah, he's going to be just chilling. What was it? Chewing out Max and relaxing all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
Well, I ain't shooting no b-ball. It's going to be cold, man.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, so we'll see. Low pressure for you. But it's going to be with a drum line. I'm singing with a drum line, which is pretty fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jeff says, are we doing the Cayman Islands meetup at David's place next week? Hey, man, I am down for that.
Yeah.
Come on down. I'll come on down to the beach. Hey, man, you better watch it. I might show up.
Yeah, half the fam shows up. We've got like 2,000 accounts on the website.
Yeah.
1,000 of them show up at David's place.
That'd be great. Okay. Well, I think that's it. We have a little munchkin that's screaming for attention. So we will wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Mm-hmm. See you next year.
Yeah, see you next year. And thank you so much to everyone who participated in the collaboration and everyone who submitted a student review video. We love it. You guys make these live streams what they are. So thank you for that.
Bye.
Bye.